escape into the night. Everybody run now, break into another time.
Hi everybody, so it's Christmas time. Woo. Well, kind of, but anyways, I'll be reading you guys. PaperSora presents How Marluxia Stole Christmas. Sort of. Let's see what happens. If Sora can ever open the book. It's the night before Christmas. That's how the story goes. Where all the kids are happy and wear funny clothes. Every kid in the basement liked Christmas a lot. But Marluxia, who lived in this room of the basement, did not. Marluxia hated Christmas, the whole Christmas season. I have no idea why. Only he knows the reason. It could be that his hair was too pink. It could be perhaps he wrote his Christmas list in invisible ink. Which isn't a very smart idea, people. Santa can't read those letters. But the most likely reason known was that he had no heart to call his own. But whatever the reason, his heart or his hair, he sat in this room, eating the kids out there. Staring at the door with a frown on his face, he was now wishing that he had his own place. For he knew every kid in the basement beyond that door were busy wrapping gifts on the floor. And they'll be hanging their stockings, he snarled with a sneer. Tomorrow is Christmas, and I'm out of root beer. Then he grumbled and muttered with his feet nervously shaking. I must find some way to stop Christmas and the cookie baking. For tomorrow he knew. What did he know? All the kids, girls and boys, would wake bright and early. They'd rush for the toys and then, oh the noise, 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 noise. That's one thing he hated, the noise, 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 noise. Too many noises on this page. Then the kids, along with their parents, would sit down to dinner, and they'd eat, and they'd eat, and they'd eat, eat, eat. They would eat chocolate pudding and some honey-baked ham, which is something else he hated, but not more than being called ma'am. I think everybody would hate being called ma'am. I know Riku hates it. And then they'd do something he liked least of all. Every kid in that basement, the tall, the small, would sit close together with Christmas music playing. They'd start singing along and they'd start swaying. They'd sing and they'd sing and they'd sing, sing, sing. And the more Marluxia thought of the kids and all their songs, the more he thought, I must stop this all. This is so wrong! Why, I don't know how many years I put up with this now. I must stop this Christmas from coming. But how? Then he got an idea. An awful idea. Marluxia got a wonderful, awful idea. I know just what to do! Marluxia laughed and gave his hair a stroke. And he grabbed his Santa hat and his pink cloak. Great little trick, he said with a spin. With this cloak and this hat, I'll fit right in. All I need are some slippers. Marluxia looked around, but since Semnus didn't provide any, there were none to be found. Did that stop the pink-haired man? Ha! Marluxia simply said, if I can't find any slippers, I'll steal some instead. So he snuck out of his room and went up the stairs. He walked into the living room and found many pears. Now time to wait till the kids were in bed. A couple hours passed, and soon all the kids were asleep. He opened the door, trying not to make a peep. But peeps are good, so I would suggest making them. Their rooms were all dark, yet no snow filled the air. All the kids were dreaming without care. He saw the tree. Jackpot! He said, not noticing the movement made in the bed. These gifts, he whispered, are the first things I'll take. He stuffed them in a bag, not making sure no kids were awake. He didn't get far. He only managed to grab a pillow shaped like a star. He felt a tap on his back, and there was a girl with a midnight snack. Little unnominated Lou, who was way more than 2.
Little boy, why are you taking our gifts?
But you know, Marluxia wasn't that smart or slick. You couldn't think up a lie, at least not one that quick.
Oh, I give up. You caught me.
Why, whatever do you mean?
I live in that room. There.
He said with a flip of his hair.
Every year I listen to you sing, making me look even more forward to spring. I can't stand it. Not one bit. It stresses me out. I always wind up with a zit.
How about this year instead?
Nominated Lou began.
You spend Christmas with us. That is, if you can.
Marluxia looked at the girl, not sure what to say. But he had to answer quick. It was almost Christmas Day. And then Marluxia said,
To the island of misfit toys.
What? Wait, who wrote this book? And what happened then? Well, in the basement, they say, Marluxia grew a heart that day. Hello? Oh, hey, Roxas. Where are you? I had to start without you. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. What? You're on the island of misfit toys? Okay, I'll be right there. Sorry to cut the story short, but I gotta run, guys. Need to go save Roxas. Oh, I might need my phone. I'm on the island of misfit toys. Blah, blah, blah. I'm really tired of this song. Sora, it's me again. I'm still stuck on the island. I thought you were coming to save me. Why am I still here? It's boring. All the toys keep singing the same song over and over again. I'm scared. Come and get me. So bored. Who are you? Oh yeah, you lost your memory. Let's see here. This looks good.
What?
This looks good too.
What are you doing? Why are you taking all of them?
No! This looks good too. No! Axel!
You know what? I like you. Let's go.